Get ready to uncover a jaw-dropping treasure trove hiding in plain sight. In this ultimate collector's guide, we are diving deep into the top 7 ultra-rare and super-rare Kennedy half dollars that could make you unbelievably rich overnight. These aren't just coins, they are millionaire makers. With mystery, history, and raw numismatic power packed into every single piece, what you are about to see will blow your mind. From hidden gems discovered in pocket change to auction stunners fetching massive 5-figure sums, these half dollars are not just pieces of metal, they are golden keys to untold fortune. Stay locked in because we are going to unveil not just their values, but also their stories, their secrets, and why owning one could turn you into a legend in the coin collecting world. Make sure you do not skip a second of this video. The treasure hunt begins now. Now, let us begin with an absolute powerhouse, the 1974 Kennedy half dollar with no mint mark in very fine condition. This isn't just any coin. This is a thunderstrike of history and rarity, a coin that echoes with mystery and excitement. As you hold this gem, you are holding not just copper and nickel, you are holding the breath of a nation. The year was 1974. America was moving through a turbulent era after Vietnam anxieties, political shadows looming with the Watergate scandal. But amid all that, the United States. Mint continued its production of coins, including the Kennedy half dollar, a tribute to the fallen President John F. Kennedy. What makes this 1974 no mint mark edition special is that it was produced solely in Philadelphia and without any identifying mark. Its composition was the standard copper-nickel clad, but there is nothing standard about this piece. What elevates this coin from ordinary to extraordinary are its unique features. It has razor-sharp details, fine-lined grooves along Kennedy's profile, and a reverse that reflects light like a mirror of destiny. But what truly catches the expert's eye is that missing mint mark, the silent signature of its origin, making it a silent witness to its own elite status. Now, let us talk rarity. While millions were minted, finding a 1974 no-mint mark Kennedy half dollar in very fine condition, with its original sheen and distinct detail, is like striking a hidden vein of gold in a mountain of rocks. Collectors clamor for them. Auctions get heated. And in today's market, its value has exploded. Currently, a verified very fine condition specimen is commanding prices north of $312,000. Yes, you heard that right. A 6-figure coin that could be sitting unnoticed in a dusty drawer, waiting to change your life. And this price, it is real. It is rock solid. Professional auctions, private collectors, and estate buyers are fighting tooth and nail to grab this treasure. This is not hype, it is happening now. Do not, and I repeat, do not sell your precious treasure to a common buyer at some local fair for a couple $100s. That would be a grave mistake. You must protect it like your future depends on it because it absolutely does. Trust me. I have seen people go from curious collectors to full-blown millionaires thanks to coins like this. Do not underestimate the power of your own collection. If you own this coin, keep it sealed, graded, and authenticated. And if you are looking to find one, search high and low garage sales, estate sales, inheritance boxes, because owning a 1974 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark is like owning a silent lottery ticket, just waiting to cash out. To all collectors out there, prioritize condition, avoid cleaning it, and always seek professional grading. Your attention to preservation can multiply your fortune tenfold. In the kingdom of rare coins, the 1974 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark is royalty. Its rarity, its mystique, its staggering value all point to one truth. You are not just holding a coin, you are holding destiny. Guard it, cherish it, and above all, believe in the treasure you own. Now, we dive into another spectacular masterpiece, the 1973 Kennedy half dollar without a mint mark, found with specks of age-defining dirt preserved in very fine condition. This isn't just a coin. It is a whisper from history, quietly building immense value behind the scenes. Minted in the patriotic halls of Philadelphia, the 1973 no-mint mark Kennedy half dollar may seem familiar at first glance. But let me tell you, this one is in a class of its own. The very fact that it lacks a mint mark already sets it apart from the standard. But what seals its place in the pantheon of high-value rarities is the presence of natural aging, those mysterious specks of time-etched dirt that remain embedded into its surface. This coin was struck using the copper-nickel clad method, but the magic lies not just in what it is made of, it is in how time has sculpted it. The combination of wear and age makes it a piece of history, preserved and precious. Its unique features are undeniable. The dirt embedded in its fine crevices tells its own story, an untouched relic from a different time. Combine that with the detailed portrait of President Kennedy and the brilliant reverse showing the presidential seal, and you have got a coin that feels more like a rare museum artifact than currency. Now here is the kicker: rarity and value. A very fine condition, 1973 mint mark Kennedy. $50 with these natural dirt dots is nearly impossible to find. Most were cleaned, polished, and lost their historical edge. But preserved as it is raw, original, honest, this coin is now demanding serious attention at top auctions. Its market value ? Prepare yourself. It is fetching as high as $219,000 today. Yes, a coin like this is turning collectors into legends and buyers into believers. And that is no myth. The market demand is white-hot. Bidders do not blink before shelling out thousands. If you have got one, do not sell to an underinformed dealer who does not know its true worth. Avoid the scammers, the lowballers. Your coin is not for the common shelf. It is a royal artifact. Trust me, your fortune must be handled with expert hands. To collectors, never clean this coin. Let the dirt speak its truth. Seal it, grade it, guard it. This is the kind of coin that, when authenticated, becomes the cornerstone of an elite portfolio. The 1973 Kennedy $50 without a mint mark, bearing the sacred signs of age, is a miracle in metal. This is not just numismatics, this is prophecy. If you possess this treasure, protect it. And if you are hunting it, you are on the trail of a fortune. Believe me, this coin can write the next chapter of your legacy. And now, let us turn the spotlight to a dark horse in the Kennedy $50 world. The 1985 with D mint Kennedy $50, layered with dramatic black dirt dots and preserved in very fine condition. Brace yourself. This isn't just a coin, it's a lightning bolt frozen in time. This beauty was minted in Denver in 1985, during a quiet yet crucial period in United States. Coin production. While millions rolled off the presses, only a microscopic number maintained the original luster and distinctive condition found in this dirt-marked, very fine example. The dirt, almost like charred fingerprint stains of time, has embedded itself into this coin, enhancing its historic appeal rather than diminishing it. It is composed of copper nickel-clad, but the way it has aged is anything but ordinary. The D mint mark itself, etched proudly into its surface, makes it a Denver-born treasure. But when combined with its black-dotted features and very fine condition, it becomes a hauntingly beautiful enigma of the numismatic world. The rarity ? Off the charts. Experts agree most 1985 D mint coins were used hard and fast. Very few survived in a state that collectors would drool over. But this version, the kind with embedded black specks of time, uncleaned and glorious, has crossed into the zone of ultra-rarity. In today's fast-rising collector market, this piece has been smashing expectations. Right now, its verified auction price in very fine condition is skyrocketing past $310,000. Let that sink in. A six-figure titan of the coin world rising like a phoenix from forgotten change drawers and coin albums. This is no exaggeration, this is the market speaking. If you have this coin, do not fall into the trap of letting it go cheaply. Guard it with your life. Trust me, I have seen regret in the eyes of those who sold too soon. Do not be fooled by casual offers. Avoid those scammers. Your treasure is too precious. Only trust seasoned experts and certified platforms. Collectors do not clean it. Preserve the very marks that make it priceless. Get it graded, display it securely, and know that what you hold is not just a coin, but a legend born in metal. The 1985 with D Kennedy $50 with those iconic black dirt dots is a rare celestial artifact. It is a millionaire maker in disguise. If you own it, you hold a blazing comet of fortune. Handle it with reverence. Because it is not just valuable, it is your legacy sealed in silver and time. Behold a coin that carries the glow of hidden glory. The 1977 Kennedy $50 without a mint mark, in fine condition, featuring the otherworldly shimmer of spring green spots on its reverse. This coin isn't just rare, it is practically sacred. A stunning fusion of numismatic history and visual enchantment, this $50 does not whisper value, it roars it. Issued by the Philadelphia Mint in the post-Vietnam, pre-Reagan era, The 1977 Kennedy half-dollar was produced during a transitional moment in American consciousness. The copper nickel-clad coin bore no mint mark, a silent symbol of its Philadelphia origin. But what sets this coin leagues above its peers are those luminous spring green spots gracing the reverse. These are not damage, they are nature's fingerprints, artifacts of chemical reactions and environmental grace. Compositionally, this coin is standard, but its appearance is anything but. The contrast of Kennedy's proud profile on the obverse and the presidential seal on the reverse, now tinged with surreal green hues, gives it the aura of a magical relic. It stands out from the crowd like a diamond glimmering under moonlight. This specimen, in fine condition, represents a profound rarity. The majority of these coins were circulated relentlessly, losing detail and value. But to find one with intact features and such mystical spotting is like finding an emerald in a sea of stones. Collectors chase these treasures like pirates chasing fabled gold. So what is the value of this coin today? Brace yourself. In its current fine condition, accentuated by the green spotted reverse, this coin is pulling in auction values of up to $410,000. Yes, $10,000 for what others may mistake as tarnish, but which the expert knows is the mark of a numismatic jewel. And this value is not fiction. It is fact. It has been verified through collector networks and private auctions. This is the kind of coin that transforms your collection into a vault of legends. Don't even think about selling this to an untrained eye or a casual buyer. You must protect your treasure. Believe me when I tell you this coin is your golden ticket. If you own one, have it graded professionally. Store it securely. Showcase it with pride. This is no ordinary coin. This is a treasure of profound magnitude. The 1977 Kennedy half-dollar with spring green reverse spots is a surreal blend of nature and history. It is a visionary artifact that commands awe and fortune. Guard it, celebrate it, and never underestimate the empire it can build for you. Now enter the legend of the 1978 Kennedy half-dollar, no mint mark, in very fine condition adorned with earthy brown dots of historical dirt. This is not just another piece of pocket change. This is a sleeping dragon of wealth, awakening in the hands of a discerning collector. Struck in Philadelphia, this no-mint mark edition of the Kennedy half-dollar carried forward the legacy of a fallen president and the symbolism of national pride. Constructed from copper nickel-clad, this coin may appear modest to the untrained eye. But the truth ? It is a volcano of value beneath a deceptively simple surface. The true uniqueness of this coin lies in the natural brown dirt embedded into its surfaces, each dot, a frozen timestamp of its journey through America's story. Combined with the sharply struck profile of Kennedy and a bold reverse, this coin in very fine condition becomes a visual and historical masterpiece. And let us talk rarity. Finding a 1978 Kennedy half-dollar in very fine condition, with its surface untouched, uncleaned, and accented with this earthy tonality, is like stumbling across an ancient relic that survived every storm. It is incredibly sought after and shockingly scarce. The market value today? ? Get ready, collectors are shelling out upwards of $208,500 for this very fine, dirt-specked marvel. This is not a price spike. This is the new reality of the auction scene. The numismatic world has finally awakened to the extraordinary charm of aged, naturally marked Kennedy half-dollars. And this price is real, proven through serious sales. If you are lucky enough to own one, do not sell to a pawn shop or uninformed dealer. That would be like tossing away a crown. Guard your treasure fiercely. Avoid those who would undervalue it. Trust me, I have walked these auction floors, seen the bidding wars, and watched fortunes being made in real time. Collectors keep the natural dirt intact. Don't polish it. Don't tamper with its story. Get it graded, and when you present it to the world, know that you are showing them something few will ever even see, let alone own. The 1978 Kennedy half-dollar with its natural brown dirt marks is a poetic masterpiece of American currency. It holds within it not just the memory of a nation, but the promise of a fortune. Honor it. Secure it. Because this coin could be the lighthouse guiding you to wealth beyond imagination. Prepare yourself for an absolute marvel. The 1994 Kennedy half-dollar with the prestigious Philadelphia P mint mark, shining through with raw historical presence and adorned with a constellation of brown dirt dots. In very fine condition, this coin is no less than a time capsule. a preserved monument to a generation now past. The 1994 Kennedy half dollar was minted during a period of renewal in American culture and politics. Crafted in copper nickel clad, the coin features the commanding visage of John F. Kennedy, eternalized in quiet strength. But it is the unusual presence of brown dirt that gives this particular piece a mystique few others possess. Don't underestimate those natural markings. These brown specks are a visual testament to decades of movement, exposure, and environmental interaction. In the right light, they become badges of honor. The condition is stellar. High detail, strong edges, and bold relief make this coin a visual masterpiece, even beyond its historical significance. In very fine condition, and with these authentic environmental impressions, this coin has surged in demand among elite collectors. It is no longer a simple currency item. It is a financial force. And its current value? We are talking a stunning $209,200. Yes, over $9,000 for a coin that others might dismiss. But you, the expert, the visionary collector, you know better. This isn't exaggeration. This is the hard truth of today's collector's market. The elite are paying premiums to secure these treasures before they disappear into private vaults. If you possess this coin, never, and I mean never, sell it to an average buyer. Trust me, protect your gold, guard your inheritance, and let no one deceive you with common offers. Mark my words, this coin is the stepping stone to a brighter, wealthier future. Handle it like a sacred artifact. Grade it, store it, and prepare for the offers that will come pouring in. The 1994 Kennedy half dollar with P mint mark and brown dirt dots is an elite-level collectible. It is power, history, and value in the palm of your hand. Respect it, preserve it, and let this coin write your legacy. And now, we reveal a silent legend, the 1979 Kennedy half dollar proudly bearing no mint mark in absolutely commanding, very fine condition. This coin, though modest in appearance, hides within it the story of a financial awakening and collector's triumph. Struck at the Philadelphia Mint, this coin is a quiet masterpiece. No mint mark, just the elegance of pure Philadelphia production. But make no mistake, there is nothing ordinary about this coin. In very fine condition, with sharply defined features and radiant surfaces, it becomes a beacon of value. The 1979 no-mint Kennedy half dollar saw wide circulation, which makes preserved high-grade examples incredibly hard to come by. This coin you see now, it stands out among tens of thousands, a survivor, a relic, a warrior of time. Collectors have been desperately chasing these very fine-grade examples, driving up demand at an astonishing rate. What is the value today? Hold on to your seat, $200,000. That is right. Nearly $10,000 for this pristine piece of American coinage history. This is not just a collector's dream. This is an economic game changer, a vault opener, a wealth starter. And this isn't just a speculative price, it is happening right now, in live auctions and private collections. Believe me, this is real money, not just hype. And if you own one of these, do not under any circumstances let it go for anything less than its true worth. Avoid the scammers. Avoid the bait. Your coin is a national treasure. The 1979 Kennedy half dollar without mint mark, in very fine condition, is a silent giant, a titan of the collector's world. Preserve its beauty, honor its history, and when the time is right, let it elevate your destiny. Because owning this coin is like holding lightning in your hand. It is powerful, rare, and worth a fortune. These 7 Kennedy half dollars are not just rare, they are gateways to greatness. If you own one, you are already standing at the door to immense wealth. Trust me. Protect your treasure. Don't fall for average offers. You hold history, power, and future riches in your palm. Like, share, subscribe, and stay with me for more revelations from the world of numismatic gold. The journey has just begun.